Alright, what is up guys? Losermaniac here, and welcome to a different video. Hold on, let me let me adjust my camera real quick. Shit. This is gonna take a lot longer. It's gonna be in the same place as last time. So yeah, welcome to a different sort of video. A lot of you guys may know I talk about how much I love music. So today I thought I'd talk about my music collection I have. Now this isn't a definite list. Like, this is bound to change, get bigger, get whatever, you know? So I do want to start with one straight out because the case is broken. And you'll notice a theme with some of these. So the first one, which I'm going over first, and kind of the first in my proper collection, is Slipknot's We Are Not Your Kind. This is the first album I got. It's the second one, but still, it counts. You'll notice a theme with some of these. It is that none of these have the parental advisory. Is that some of the ones that need the parental advisory sticker have them, except for this one. This one doesn't have it anywhere. Yeah, it's nowhere to be found on here. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but this is broken. So, if you guys know of a way to fix it, let me know. But yeah, I love this album. Definitely a favorite of mine by Slipknot. And one I definitely recommend for people. Cause it's a bit different. Sorry if you guys hear like something out of Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm at my home screen and I have the Horizon Zero Dawn home screen sound going, so. And there's like a female singing, so if you guys hear that, apologies. Yeah, so this album has some really amazing songs on it, like, Unsainted, Nero Forte, Elias Funeral, Critical Darling, just to name a few. A really good album, one I do recommend for beginner Slipknot, listeners. So next is my first and only at the moment Led Zeppelin album, Mothership. This is a compilation album, from their first album, so from Led Zeppelin 1 all the way down to In Through the Outdoor. Which there's 2 from In Through the Outdoor, but still counts. And it comes in like 2 discs. And something is in the middle here. I'll have to look through that later, but yeah, and it comes like this nice little like folding thing, so that's awesome. I will say I do like the Mothership because it has all of the famous hits of theirs. Some really good ones, some not so good ones. Since I've Been Loving You is by far like, I will say Since I've Been Loving You is a good song, but it's not my favorite. But whatever. But yeah, Mothership, an album I recommend for newer Led Zeppelin fans. So yeah. Next is All Hope Is Gone, the original, because there are like I think 3 songs in here that are missing. Which is Till We Die, The Child of Birding Time, and I think it's Vermilion Part 3. So there's 3 songs in here that are missing, so I'm definitely gonna have to get the one with those other 3 songs, because those are some really good songs in the album, and this is dented for some reason. This is the newest Slipknot album I got, by the way. I haven't touched this, I haven't opened it, I have opened it, I haven't listened to it yet. I've heard all of this stuff, but I haven't listened to this album in particular, because I don't have a car, nor do I think I ever will. So next is my first Slipknot, or first Avenged Sevenfold album in this collection, Nightmare, with the parental advisory sticker. I am very strict about whether these have the parental advisory stickers or not, because I believe censored music is terrible. It's like having biscuits and gravy, but no gravy, you know. So definitely my favorite Avenged Sevenfold album. Not the one I would recommend, because it's It's got some. The song "God Hates Us" is very screamo, sevenfold, and that's something I wouldn't recommend to people who don't like screamo. I would recommend like "Hail to the King" or whatever. So yeah. So spoiler alert: the rest is Slipknot, because apparently I like Slipknot the most. Now this is my first ever album I bought. Period. Not the first Slipknot album, the first period. Iowa. Now this is a different cover. I think there are like 3 different covers. And I got this one. It has all the songs on here. Definitely an amazing album of theirs. My favorite song of theirs, Iowa, is on here. It's like a 15-minute song, a really good song. Even though it's about murdering someone and stuffing them and treating them like their doll, but whatever. It's a fetish thing, but well, not my fetish. It's a fetish-like thing. So, yeah, Iowa. I went. I didn't plan on buying this. Whenever I usually go to independent records and I just look around, and whenever I saw this, I was like, "Fuck yeah!" And so I asked my mom if I could buy this, and she's like, "Yes." And I was like, "Well, can I listen to it in the car?" She's like, "Yes." I was like, "Just to make sure, because there may be a part in the song that there's a part of the album we may reach that we never reached. Are you okay with that?" She's like, "Yes." So yeah, definitely their heaviest album yet. A lot of people may say it's the first album. I definitely do think it is the second album. Definitely the heaviest. And finally, and this is the final one I have, but I'm not gonna be finished collecting. I want to be able. There's their first album, but the first proper album didn't have Frail Live Nursery or Purity on there, so I'm gonna get the one that has both of those, and All Hope Is Gone that has those 3 songs. But I think this one, I don't know. I might get the other one. It's Subliminal Verses Volume 3 Subliminal Verses, or the Subliminal Verses, depending on how you look at it. Um, Definitely a really good album. It's either if you ask me which one I would recommend, which album I would recommend, first it's either All Hope or We Are Not Your Kind, or this one right here. Or All Hope Is Gone. I definitely wouldn't recommend some of the heavier stuff. And I wouldn't recommend Volume 3 because that's kind of like a personal thing. So I'll save that one for last, so you can kind of get familiar with their stuff. Because if you just listen to Volume 3 first, you're gonna have a bad idea as to what Slipknot are. And you'd be like, "Oh, I like this. Let me listen to the other stuff." And you listen to Iowa, and you're like, "No, not a good case." So I'd say it'd be either We Are Not Your Kind or this one right here. Amazing songs on here, such as Duality, Before I Forget, which was the first song I've heard of theirs. So this album kind of has a special place in my heart because this has Before I Forget, which was, like I mentioned already, the first song I've heard of theirs. So, well, I won't say it's my favorite song of theirs. It definitely has a special place in my heart. Because and I got it from Rock Band 3. So without Rock Band 3, I would not have this album, and I probably wouldn't have gone to that concert, and it'd just be me with Led Zeppelin, Mothership, and probably probably a lot more Avenged Sevenfold or Zeppelin, but I will say definitely worth the price that I bought for this. So yeah, that is my music collection. Again, I'm not done, but I wanted to give you guys something for Wednesday. Maybe I figure something out for Thursday and Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday is when the whole thing starts of like newer videos or different sort of like gaming videos and whatnot. So yeah, that is my music collection. There were a couple ones, which was a Scorpions compilation album, but that's not mine. Cause I'm not a massive Scorpions fan to the point where I would buy an album. And there is the White Album of Avenged Sevenfold, but that doesn't have the PA sticker. And yes, I am dead serious about that. So, and I didn't really buy it. Some of these I was involved in the process, and my parents were like, "Yeah, these are yours." Like all of all of the Slipknot albums, the Sevenfold album, and the Zeppelin album are all mine. So all of the albums I showed are mine. Even if I didn't buy them, my parents were like, "Yeah, these are yours. Go ahead, have fun." So, yeah. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know it's a pretty short one, but again, a very short list. I want to give you guys something for Wednesday. And plus, and besides, I don't have a massive collection. Maybe once I get all of the Zeppelin albums, all of the proper Slipknot albums, all of the Sevenfold albums, maybe including Diamond in the Rough, I'm not sure. If I can find it, I'll definitely buy it. If not, it's not going to be the end of the world. I'm not going to chase after that. Or maybe I will. If I'm like, this is missing Diamond in the Rough, then I definitely will get it. And who knows, maybe I might collect some of the novelty Zeppelin albums, like the different compilation albums, if they have them on disc. I doubt they will. This also kind of leads into the fact that I kind of want to. Maybe I'll start collecting vinyls, because I'm very old school, and even though I was born in 2001, but still, I feel like maybe that'd be something I would get. So yeah, with that being said, hopefully you guys liked this video for some reason. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Comment down below. Do you have a favorite album? Whether it's pop, metal, country, gospel, opera, if they have opera albums. I'm not sure. And let me know. And for metalheads, what are some metal albums I should have? Whether it's within the realm of Sevenfold or Slipknot or whatever, or just like death metal, heavy metal, black metal, whatever. Let me know in the comments down below. And if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. And make sure to hit that bell notification, because I don't have a schedule, and then so that way you'll be able to know when I upload. You can watch it if you want. You don't have to. But yeah, as you guys are watching this, I'm probably on my way to Seattle, or I'm in Seattle already. So probably I'd be in Seattle by now, because of the fact that this will probably take forever to upload, even though it's 12, even though like right here it says like it's 12 minutes. So that just basically means, I'm pointing to the video, or to the time as I'm recording this, not the YouTube video, because I don't know where that is. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do whatever I said already. Losing Maniac out.